Next thing I'm gonna tell you, brothers, stop overthinking when it comes to women, bro. Stop saying shit like she's out of my league, I don't deserve her, all that type of shit. Stop saying that to yourself. Stop the negative talk. Because one big problem a lot of dudes have is they will say shit like, a woman is out of my league, I don't deserve her, she's too good for me. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When you a man and you trying to get a woman, you gotta be delusional as fuck. You gotta really be like, man, shoot, I'm out of her league, bro. And the crazy thing is, even though women will say they don't like that shit, they fucking love that shit, bro. A lot of them be like, oh, I don't like that. Why would a man want to act like that, bro? But they love that shit. Like I'm telling you, women love to love and hate a man at the same time. That's what they like. And they'll tell you they can't stand that arrogance, but they really like that shit. Because think about it, it's either an arrogant, cool nigga that's kind of funny, plays around with him a little bit, or it's a bitch-made dude who's sitting there, I like you so much, they don't want that nigga at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could say it's kind of a healthy balance, but I ain't gonna lie, it's more better for you to lean more on the kind of delusional, arrogant side than it is to be on the side where you kind of a sweet person. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit can actually mess you up from getting your goals and shit. When you being ambitious, you gotta be a motherfucking savage. When you being ambitious and following your fucking goals and following your dreams and the dream girl you want, dream job you want, the career you want, the goals you have, you gotta be a delusional ass motherfucker and you gotta low key be a psychopath. Psychopaths and sociopaths, those are motherfuckers that get far in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They get all the things that they want. You know, so you can't have literally no fear in your heart, your chest, and nothing. You gotta be 100% locked in. You gotta know what you're thinking about. You gotta know what you want. You gotta know what you desire. And the biggest thing is, it's the same thing in dating. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to know how to market yourself, market the things you wanna do. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to market. You have to know how to be the greatest version of yourself. And women do it themselves. Women know how to put on some makeup, put on a fire ass outfit, and get niggas horny as fuck online. Y'all see it everywhere, bro. They know exactly how to fucking market themselves. But men don't be knowing how to market themselves good. Men don't be, like, there's a lot of stuff that women do that you really could take from it and use. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, marketing yourself, getting a nice ass haircut. I need to get me one. My hair looking crazy. Get you a nice ass haircut, dress real nice, smell real good. Boom, that's number one. Take really nice pictures. Use those editing apps if you need to, just like the women do. Do it. Use the damn editing apps. You know what I'm saying? Do the best poses and shit. Market yourself as best as you can. Market your brand as best as you can. You know, because you are your brand. It is what it is. You are a brand. Most people are. You know what I'm saying? You're a brand from the day you're born, pretty much. You decide how you are seen and viewed by people on social media, by people in society. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to know that. And then next is, there's a lot of things you gotta stop doing as a man. These are some of the things you gotta stop doing. Number one, stop liking women's photos. Stop saving women's photos. If you pay for OnlyFans or any bullshit like that, stop doing that. Stop wasting your money at the strip club. Stop doing that shit. Go out and get you your own woman. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Go do that. Go out and get a woman. Stop going on social media, liking their photos, saving their photos. And look, I've done some of this shit too. You know what I'm saying? I've done the shit where you in they little live, you call them cute and shit. I've done it too, okay? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stop doing that shit. It's like I said, it's a game. It brings you down when you do that shit. So don't be in their lives talking about how fine they is. Don't be liking all their photos. Don't be commenting under their photos. Don't be following their Instagram and their TikTok and their Snapchat. Stop doing that shit. That's what we gotta do in 2025. Stop all that bullshit. Stop worrying about women online. Get women in real life. It is what it is. It is. Like, and you can do it. Any man could do it. It's not even like some complicated shit. It's like I said, it's really not hard. You just go out, you talk to a bunch of them. Eventually, you're gonna get at least one that likes you. But that's what we gotta stop this shit. We gotta stop the liking their photos, saving photos, being on their lives and stuff, following them, doing all that shit. They got enough niggas already doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to be a nigga that's up here instead of a nigga who's a sewage dweller down here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gotta always be leveling yourself up as a man. So that's a big thing that us as men in general gotta change. And that's one thing that'll help you change. You know, you really wanna focus on your career, on your fitness, on your job, and on paying all the bills and stuff you gotta pay off. Whether it's your college, whether it's your car, whether it's filing your taxes. You should have did that shit already, but filing your taxes on your businesses. Remember, you gotta get your taxes on your businesses, your houses, whatever the case may be. Pay your mortgage, you know what I'm saying? Get your shit paid for, you feel me? So you good, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Because when you got your stuff paid for, you just feel better. It's like, damn, cool, my rent paid for. Man, I ain't gotta worry about that shit. I gotta worry about making this damn bag, you feel me? You know, and you wanna have a good personality doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say this, a lot of the time, it's the women ain't the problem. The problem is the man right here, the man in the mirror. Because you can't blame women for how they is, but you can blame yourself for how you are. You can blame yourself for how you acting. You can blame yourself for the problems that you're going through and you're facing. And you can find ways to improve and change the outcomes of situations. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's just so, like, for example, I see a lot of dudes online, they complain all day, I ain't got no woman, blah, blah, blah. But they don't go out and attempt. They don't try to get no women. They'll just talk about that shit all day. Like, I ain't getting no women. Women suck. Women ain't shit. Blah, 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 blah. That's bitch made shit. You know what a real ass nigga gonna do? A real ass nigga gonna go talk to some damn women and get them some. You know what I'm saying? And again, you ain't gotta be super handsome. This whole out of your league bullshit is stupid. That's overthinking. Because let me tell you something. The biggest players be ugly ass niggas, bro. And it's really not about how you look. It's really your vibe, my nigga. Like I said, it's with that not giving a fuck shit turns a lot of women on. You being your own man, you being a little delusional. And like I said, a man takes up space. Like, a man is a man. Like, you gonna talk a little bit of shit. You gonna take up space. You know what I'm saying? You stand up for yourself like a motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? You go out and talk to women like a man. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like you, they reject you, go talk to another one. That's a man. And a man should have a little bit of, like I said in the other video I made, you kind of want to act kind of like a grown man child. Women kind of like that shit. Sitting there teasing them, bullying them and shit all day. They love that shit. Because that's some normal man shit. It's not normal for you as a man to not want to do that. You know, to not, you know, kind of bully them, kind of flirt with them, play with them, you know, tease them a little bit. It's not normal for a nigga to not like that. I mean, you know, not be like that. You know, but things have changed nowadays where it's like niggas are getting pussified nowadays and everything is getting messed up. We got to take that shit back and we got to get back to the old days. Like, remember back when you was like 12 years old, you know, you push a little chick, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't really really bully her. You just push her like on some, you playing around type shit. You know what I'm saying? You tickled her, y'all play, fight, wrestle, you know what I'm saying? Insult her a little bit. Women like that shit, bro. And it doesn't change. It doesn't change. They liked it when they was 12 and they like it when they 35. I'm telling you, it does not change. You know what I'm saying? That actually makes them have a crush on you. It is what it is, but dudes don't really be understanding that shit. There's a lot of stuff about women that a lot of dudes do not understand. And my next video is gonna be, it either might be how to lay the pipe down with women or how to act around women. Because a lot of men don't really know how to act around women. Women that they like, not just random ass chicks. Like, who cares about like a random ugly chick you don't like, but a woman you like, how you should act. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. But as men, stop overthinking about women. It's not really that hard. You know, it's just go out there, talk to them. You eventually gonna get one. Every player you know goes out and talks, and that's how they get one. It is what it is. But like, comment, subscribe, follow your boy, and you know, tell me what other videos y'all want to hear about. Just tell me some stuff. Give me some ideas of videos about women that you want me to make, or whatever, or anime. It don't matter. But peace. Y'all have a good one.